Everybody did a great job. Let's have a round of applause. How many of you feel uncomfortable when you come up to test? Raise your hand. Be honest. Be honest. Good. It is natural to feel uncomfortable. I would actually be surprised about those who don't feel uncomfortable having to come up and perform in front of a group of people. That's okay. Don't worry. That's part of the training. You understand?
Yes, sir.
In life, you learn more from your failures than you learn from your victories. It is part of the process. When my sifu made me the sidai of the school, I was 14. And I was a new student, but I had training from another school. So he gave me an advantage over all the other students, even though they were there longer than I was. Guess what happened?
They hated you.
They didn't like me very much. And whenever we sparred, they tried to go after me. By the way, did I mention I was the youngest one in the school? My sifu did not teach children. So I had to get in front of the class as the sidai and warm the class up every day. Every day we had class, I had to get up in front and direct the class. And they didn't like it. And they didn't want me there. You understand?
Yes, sir.
They didn't want me there. They didn't like it. They didn't appreciate it. And yet, I still had to do it. Because guess what? Guess what? It made me stronger. It made me better. It gave me more confidence. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So I want you to understand when, hey, attention. I want you to understand when I tell you it's okay to be nervous. It's okay to be uncomfortable. It's okay. It doesn't mean that you are less than the other people. It doesn't mean that you're no good. It doesn't mean you failed. It doesn't. It just means that you are learning. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
That's what it means. It means that you are learning. So remember, every time you come to class, every time you might have a situation similar to this, like for example, when you have a test in school, sometimes, you ever feel nervous?
Yes.
Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Feel nervous about taking the test, right?
Yes,
That's
sir.
normal. That's natural. And guess what? That's okay. Don't ever, ever, ever think to yourself that you're less than the other people. Don't think that because you're nervous or you're scared that you're not as good as the other people. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. It's part of learning Kung Fu. It is part of growing up. It is part of getting strong. If you never feel nervous and you always feel confident, one day when you have to use your Kung Fu out in the street, you will not be able to. Because you will be surprised by many things, including being assaulted. When you get assaulted in the street, 9 times out of 10, by the time you know about it, it's too late. You understand? It's too
Yes,
late. You already got hit. You're already on the floor bleeding. It's too late. Too late. That's why in Kung Fu, we practice the movements over and over and over again. 1,000 times. 5,000 times. 10,000 times. Over and over and over again. So that your reaction out there will be automatic. You understand?
Yes,
Out there, you don't have time to think. You don't have time to think. How many of you have ever had a car accident? Well, probably none of you drive here, right? Yeah. It's the same as a car accident. 9 times out of 10, by the time you notice that you're in a car accident and you got hit, it's over. You already got hit. It's too late. You can't get out of the way. It's the same with Kung Fu. It's the same with the street. It's the same with testing. It's the same with going to school. Do not ever in any way allow your fear to get in your way. Because sometimes a little bit of fear is a good thing. A little bit of fear will keep you out of trouble. A little bit of fear will keep your guard up. You understand?
sir.
Excellent. Simu is going to pass out the awards now for your promotion. Again, let's have a round of applause and congratulations to all.